Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review and sort of an overview of the 2015 Nissan 370Z Nismo Edition. So we'll start off by taking a look at some of the exterior features of the car, and I have to say that overall the car looks absolutely awesome with regards to its exterior. As you can see right here, it has a very aggressive, sporty look to it. And, you know, as we're taking a look at the side profile, you can see that it looks very, very aggressive. That's the best way to describe it. The rims have a very simple spoke design, and I feel that they look very sporty, and the color coordinates with the rest of the car. They just look awesome. There's no other way to put it. The factory rims that Nissan gives you with the Nismo Edition, they're fantastic. Taking a look at the front of the car, you can see that it has the signature Nissan headlight look, you know, where they dip in at the sides, and the bottom of the bumper looks absolutely awesome. And as we get closer to the headlights here in the headlight area, you can see that they've done a fantastic job at making it look very, very modern. That's one thing that I like about this Nissan, the 370Z, as opposed to the previous models like the 350Z and so forth. This one looks very modern. Now when we look at the interior, you can see that they did not skip a beat. They have done a fantastic job with the color coordination, the styling, the placement of everything. And, you know, as the video goes on right now, we'll take a look a little bit closer at some of the interior features. So, as you can see, the door panel is fantastic. You have a ventilation system right there. You have your standard window and lock buttons. You have the Bose speakers, so the sound system is absolutely awesome. And you have some storage down there at the bottom, along with the red stitched trim. That is one thing that I love about this car. All of the red colors scream sporty. As you can see, the dashboard gauges are also filled with red accents and so forth. As you can see, the needles are red, some of the numbers are red. They've sort of added just a touch of red. It's not too much. You have some steering wheel controls. Very, very standard. You have your volume controls, to adjust the radio, all the various controls for the radio, and your cruise controls. And the feel of the steering wheel is ridiculously great, and I wish that I could allow you to somehow feel the steering wheel in this video, but I can't. So if you ever get a chance to see one of these cars in real life, take a feel of the steering wheel. It feels amazing. Moving on to the center of the dash, this vehicle right here is equipped with the standard screen with all of the controls. I mean, it's really, really fully loaded, and I wish that I had the key to start the car and show you the screen and the engine and everything throughout the video, but unfortunately it was in the showroom and they denied me. They said that I couldn't start the car, and I completely understand. So unfortunately in this video you won't be able to hear the engine or anything like that, or see the screen light up and the features and so forth, but hopefully in a future video I will be able to get those features out to you so that you can hear the engine, you can hear the exhaust, and you can see the screen. We're just, you know, continuing to take a look at the interior features. This is all pretty standard stuff. I do like the overall design, but as you can see, it has a center console. It doesn't have a ton of storage. But if you're buying a Nissan 370Z, you are definitely not buying the car because it has lots of space to store stuff. That's for sure. As we take a look at the seats, you can see that they are labeled with the Nismo logo right there. They are Recaro seats. They have a very racing feel, a very racing look to them. And like I said, everything in the car portrays the idea of an aggressive sports car. And like even down to the red accents on the seats, it all screams red sports car, fast sports car. We take a look at the hood right now, and the one thing, under the hood, the one thing that I like about this engine, other than the fact that it produces a ridiculous amount of horsepower and torque, is the fact that it is all open and visible. With modern cars, a lot of the times they cover the engine with a cover, an engine cover. And although that's great for noise control and for dust and so forth, you know, when you're getting a sports car like this that has a lot of horsepower and a lot of torque, you want to see the engine. You want to hear that noise. So I'm really, really glad that they left everything open. And obviously you can see the Nismo logo, the red accent once again. It just really adds some touch to the car. Now we take a look at the back, behind the front seats. There aren't any back seats. You can see that it definitely has a sturdy design and it has a little bit of space to put things, but it is a two-seater car and, you know, there are no seats in the back. You can't seat anyone in the back. Surprisingly, the trunk has a lot of space. Now, I know, like I said before, it is a two-seater car, so you're obviously going to get a decent amount of trunk space, but it does have more trunk space than I had expected, which is good. Because if you're buying this car, you know, you're sacrificing the rear seats, but you're going to get some extra trunk space. I really hope that you've enjoyed my review and overview of the 2015 Nissan 370Z Nismo Edition. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please post them in the comments section below the video. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.